Good morning, family. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anita. For the new ones here, welcome so very much. I'm so excited today. It's totally a furahi day. I love the weather. I love this, and I'm feeling so good. I don't know why, but I thank God for everything. I thank God for the gift of life. I thank God for the gift of family. I thank God for the gift of good body health. I thank God for friends who turn to be family, and for you, my supporters, I thank God so very much. So thank you so much. Welcome back to my channel. And before we continue with our today's discussion, kindly hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Thank you for your continued support. Nashukuru. So today I was thinking, why don't we talk about finances and what we think about them, our financial state. Are we able to save? How well do we manage our finances? That is our topic. That is what I want us to talk about. Like, for example, are we financially, do we have financial wisdom? Or when we get lots of money, we really need to have a financial advisor and the strategies? That is what I'm wondering, because I came to note that we are having problems in financial management, as in managing our finances. It's very difficult at some points. We all need financial advisors. We all need financial advisors at some point, so that we can be able to manage what we get by the end of the month, what we get, any money we get from our side hustles. How well are we supposed to manage them? How we manage the money we get from our self-employment businesses and all this kind of stuff. So because I have come to note that most of us are spenders. We have a lot of spenders, but we have people who know how to save. We really have those people, but most of us are spenders. How well do you use your money when you get it? How well do you use it? Because, for example, me, I'm a spender. I came to realize as time goes by, I am a spender. And the kind of a person who will have 1,000 shillings, maybe buy one, two, but at the end of the day, I make sure I have been left with zero. Like, I spend, I buy the necessities, I buy and make sure that the money I had, I don't have even a shilling. As I grew up, that is when I came learning about saving, at least putting something in my account. I know I have had good jobs. I have had good, well-paying jobs. But when you get the money, you find out that you use almost everything and you don't save a thing. And it's good to save for tomorrow. So can we expound on this topic? What are your weaknesses? Are you a spender? Are you a saver? Do you save lots of money? Because if you save, we really need somebody to help us out here. We really need financial advisors. And that is why you see, like, for example, for the betting companies, when these people win large amounts of money, the first person they are given by the company is somebody to advise them on how to manage that money, on how to use that money. And that should be the way to go. Because even those people who, the little cash we get, we need somebody at some point in life to teach us, or else we go to a class of what do we call it, a finance class, and get to know how we are supposed to save. For example, somebody once told me, and that is very wise, if you're earning, for example, 20,000, you're not supposed to leave a house. For example, the houses we live in Nairobi and other towns, a house that is more than 10,000. It should be actually below 5,000. If you're earning 20,000, you're supposed to be living a house that is below 10,000. Don't leave the house that is above 20. But it's making sense. If you look at that situation, it's making sense. So what can we do? I'm thinking we still have a day to expound, to talk about this topic. We are going to talk more about this topic on finances, and maybe at some point we'll have to involve somebody who has done finance. Those people I know who have been their financial strategists, their financial advisors. We really need to be talked to. When you get money fast, maybe lots of money, or your salary at the end of the month, do you have a budget? Do you really budget for? Because for me, you know, as I told you, every day in life you learn things, and every person you meet in your life, they must at least teach you something. You don't just meet people and just be there. No, meet people and let them teach you something. I once met somebody in my life and they taught me the importance of budgeting. Budgeting is, I am going to get 3,000 at the end of the month. I will have written down the necessities. I will have written down what I want by the end to buy or to pay, the bills I need to pay. I have written down them on paper, because it helps so much for you not maybe to go past your budget or just buy the unnecessary things you don't need. You will be able to, when you buy, maybe you budgeted to buy a sufuria, you will tick that I have bought. And by the way, when you sit down and you have followed your budget, you feel so good. Be it rent, write it down there. Be it a debt you're supposed to pay somebody, write it down there. Be it foodstuffs and the shopping for your month, how much are you supposed to spend, write it there, so that when you walk into a supermarket or you go to a marketplace, you will follow that strictly. It helps so very much. By the way, I thank that person very much, because were it not for them, I told you, as I started by saying I'm a spender, I am a total spender. If I get that 1,000, I want to use it until I'm left with zero. So what do you think about the financial states? Do you think is that we don't make money, that we could be rich at some point if we only maybe knew how to save? Because there are people I have seen who are making very little money. You see boda guys making 50 bob per day, but they are buying cars. But there are other people who are in white collar jobs, they are earning even 100 or 50,000, but if you ask them for a loan, they won't give you. And these people are just, I came to learn, they are helped by having a side hustle. Because if you're earning 50,000, some of us tend to move to a house that is even more than 20 or even close to 30 class. So there are people who really know how to save out there, and there are other people who don't know. Even these people who save, they spend, but how do they spend? They spend wisely. I really need to meet such people. But I thank God, because I'm learning. I'm meeting people who are putting sense to me and telling me, Anita, don't live like, okay, we are always taught to live like there's no tomorrow, but no, in saving, no, you really need to be safe. Things come up that need money, emergencies that come up. Where do we get our money? So thank you so much, guys, for your time. Thank you for your continued support. We'll expound on this topic. By the way, it's not the end of it. I was just trying to touch it a little bit, and give highlights on the topic. But I thank you so much for your time and your continued support. God bless you. Let us step out with positive vibes, positive energy, because I'm a positive energy person. I'm full of positive vibes. That is how we start our day. Thank you so much, and God bless you, my people. Bye bye.